what we started to see more and more is that there is a negative cycle in the society, because we have our young people looking for a first job experience, and normally the kind of feedback they receive is, but you don't have experience, so they don't get a job. Because they don't get a job, they cannot earn this experience. And if they don't have this experience, they don't find a job.
It exists because the education is not the sector or the industry that evaluates so much those last 30 years. If you take a look, it's one of the most rigid system, and it was a system also built up to be very far from the enterprises. And today, one of the first reasons for a person to be happy in Belgium is having a job. So if you take this into consideration, it's really the duty to from the schools, and it's not only the university, but it's a primary school, secondary school, to also prepare those young students to be active and to integrate on the employment market.
I think it's important to get them involved in all kinds of conferences, workshops, where they can experience what hate speech can mean to some person. And also we should have very open conversations with them to make them know the difference between expressing your perspective and offending someone to what you are saying or doing.
I think first of all we have to recognize the voice of young people. We have to give them a place where they can be heard. For that we have to empower them and believe in them. It's taught within the schools, but it's also at home, within their communities, that we should create a space where young people can actually already at a young age have an impact and take action.
The evolution I've seen myself as an employer is that it has become increasingly competitive for young people to get their first job. When I got my first job, I sent out 1 or 2 CVs and I got an interview within a week or so, and I got a job. Young people now are older. They have many more internships that they've done, very often unpaid, and getting that secure job is a lot more competitive. And I have a lot of compassion for young people nowadays.
So recruitment today is more and more fast. So we have, due to digital, to social media, we have much more access to good profiles. It's much more easier to find talent people, and it's easier also because of we have this concern of linking back to universities. It's much more easier for us to find the talents that are coming out of the universities.
I think what's important with AIESEC is that a lot of those soft skills are learned in AIESEC by conducting projects, by living inside of the committee, and all those soft skills are making the students participating to the AIESEC committee more equipped to have a successful career in the business. It is one of the reasons that we like to have an eye on the people on the AIESEC committee, because we know it might be people with potential when they will come to our company or to other companies.
Where will I be in 2030? In 2030 I will be 43. I'm asking this because the 2030 agenda runs until 2030, and as somebody was explaining before, youth is paramount for the implementation of the 2030 agenda. It's super important starting from now to advocate as much as possible for the importance of youth in the SDGs.